Welcome to my Manchester flat tour. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys where I've been living for the last 9 months. It's called Vita Living and I absolutely love living here. I'm going to be showing you some of the amenities, some of the products that I love the most that make my life a lot easier. Now, if you guys stick around to the end of the video as well, I'm going to be giving you guys a detailed, comprehensive cost breakdown of how much I pay. Now, one of the things that I absolutely love about getting into the flat is I don't actually need a key card. I just need my phone with the widget on it, and it senses when I'm nearby, and the door's open, just like magic. And so this is like the reception area, which also has a 24-hour concierge. If you ever need to collect your post, or you ever need post delivering and you're not actually here, they will collect it, and you can come and pick it up at any time during the day. I really like this area because it's a good place for people to wait. Like if you've got guests here, you don't have to wait outside. And of course, any letters, you'll find it in your pigeonhole. But again, the convenience factor of living here, it just senses, just like that. Doors open. Come on in. Now, let's start with the kitchen area. As you can see, we've got a lovely kitchen surface. This actually came with the flat, along with all like the appliances and everything else. This is the soda stream. It's as easy as just getting, a bottle, filling it up with tap water, stick it in the machine, and then you just select the level of sparkling that you want. I just select the middle one, click it twice, and just like that, you have freshly made sparkling water. If you guys want to add a bit of sweetness to your drinks, you can use Pepsi mix, the 7-Up mix. I don't want it crazily sparkled. You just pour that in, just like that. Give that a little mix. That just baffles me. And the fact is, you're saving the planet as well. Also saving your bank account. That goes straight into the fridge. Big fridge, as you can see, and we also have a freezer, which is also, perfect size. Great oven, microwave, which could have done with a little bit of a clean, but we move. Pots and pans are in here. We've got knives and forks, all that cutlery in the top drawer. Middle has some more stuff. Bottom has things like batteries, sellotape, like foil. I'm obsessed with the fact that we have a dishwasher. And of course, a tumble dryer and a washing machine just here. So as you can see, the kitchen came fully equipped with everything that you need to call it a kitchen. We also have an induction hob. We have the alcoholic beverages. This is actually super cool because this means you can create draft beer. Of course, you can drink it like a normal person, just like that. Just crack the top open and just have a swig. You just slide it in there, and watch this. Just like that, I have draft beer, basically. How sick is that? Trying to impress the girls. Just use that. You impressed? As you can see, we've got the sink area. And yeah, I've got some little St. Lucia souvenirs. If you haven't actually checked out that playlist and that series, click on that card up there. That's gonna take you to all the videos from St. Lucia. I got my hands on the Letitia OT Melitta coffee machine. We get our Melitta coffee. You just pour this in the top. Select how big you want your glass, and after you've clicked the button, the machine will actually grind the beans. It heats up the milk, and look at that, your very own barista style coffee. So hot. I just burned my mouth for the vlog. So in here we have our utility cupboard, I guess you could call it. Clothesline, which is where I dry my clothes. I don't tend to use the dryer just because I don't want to shrink stuff. I have my printer down there. We have the gas reader there, which I don't ever plan on checking because I don't want to, because I don't want to have a heart attack yet. But yeah, that's the storage space that we've got right here. And then we have our second storage space. So in here we have 101 boxes, and we also have plenty of plastic bags, which we never end up bringing to the shop, and we just buy more because who remembers? Now, I did actually make good use of this space because I bought this chest of drawers from IKEA just because I thought there was a lot of dead space going to be used if we were just going to be putting this stuff on the floor. There was like all of this that could have been used. So here we just store more like just random stuff. There's towels, extra bedding. Up here I have my swimming bag, some bags for my lights, and also my DJ equipment. Some of that goes up here, like the 2 decks and the mixer, and a suitcase, as you can see. We just kind of use this as our storage space, so it's not just like out in the open. And so for the last part of the kitchen area that we have here, we did just have this space. So I got this little, like, I guess you call it like a bookcase of some kind from IKEA. It fit in perfectly, and it's got loads of books that I've never read. They just don't really get looked at, but you know, being a medical student, which if you guys don't know, I actually have a full channel dedicated to my life as a medic. You can click on that card up there and subscribe to my channel. I post lots of, you know, vlogs, day in the life, week in the life of, you know, what it's like to be a medical student. There you guys have it. That is the kitchen area. Let's move on to the living room. Welcome to the living space. I really like the fact that the living room is actually connected to the kitchen. I just think it's cool that, you know, Matt can be cooking, I can be chilling here, and we can just talk. We've got one, you know, chair there, we've got a sofa here, and it's just almost as if you've got 2 separate rooms, because the fact that this faces here, I can just sit here, and all of a sudden I've got a completely different perspective of the flat. We've got the middle coffee table. Now, this is quite obtrusive. When I'm shooting week in the life videos on my medic channel, I don't like the obstacle of having to put up a light, so it's just really convenient to have that up. All of my lighting equipment is actually by Neewer, and they're just the most reliable brand I've ever found. The quality of their products is always top notch. All of the products from Neewer I rely on. I've bought a lot of their products. But yeah, their lights are amazing. One of the things that I do actually love about the fact that I can open this up is a good source of fresh air whilst I'm using my Apex bike. And before I use the gym in this flat, I actually tend to do like a 15-minute spin class, you know, using the weights. And yeah, it's just a wicked piece of kit, and I absolutely love it. This thing right here has got to be my favorite thing. This is the iRobot Roomba vacuum cleaner, and it uses AI technology which actually connects to your phone to do like a really, really good vacuum of the floor. But the highlight of all is the fact that this thing empties itself. Absolutely unbelievable piece of kit. There you have it. That is the living space and the kitchen. Next, let's move on to the bedroom. This is my bedroom, which also couples as a sort of like desk area, office space, I guess. This is the FlexiSpot desk, which was sent to me a long time ago. If I'm tired of just sitting down the whole time, well, I just have to click this button, and as you can see, I have preset it to, you know, my height, and I can work standing up, which is really, really amazing. What is on my desk, you might be asking? I always have post-it notes. I do my to-do list, and I just take things off one by one as they get done. I have 2 monitor speakers. They give me the most accurate sound. 2 hard drives. One that's 18 terabytes, the other that's 14 terabytes. These are my Western Digital. Here you can see I've got my audio interface, which is in one way connected to my microphone, which is my Neumann. This is a top class microphone. This goes into the preamp. From the preamp, it goes into the audio interface, and this audio interface essentially turns that vocal signal into a digital signal, which goes into my laptop. So if I ever do voiceovers, this is where I do that. I have the Logitech mouse, which is the Master 3. This is an amazing mouse. I also love their Master Keys, which is also the keyboard, which matches that. I just prefer using a keyboard rather than using the MacBook, because also with the MacBook, I have it on this stand right here. Now over here, I have the best fan on the market. It's dynamic, it blows air all around the room, and it's just a fantastic fan. Really, really quiet. I keep it on at all times pretty much. I sleep with it on. Amazing piece of kit. So yeah, we've got the bed, and I've got a really cool light over here, which is connected to my Alexa, which is an amazing piece of kit because The lamp is actually like a hue light, so I can actually change like the hue, the color from my phone or using my voice and just talk to the Alexa. So as you can see, we've got 2 wardrobes. This is wardrobe number 1. This is where I keep my shirts, t-shirts, jeans, keep my rucksack and my camera bag up there. But down here, I got this shoe rack from Amazon. It's probably about 20 quid. And just by having that there, it's used up some of this space. And then we have the second wardrobe, which consists of my jackets and a few sweaters. And I've also got some more just storage spaces, passport, chewing gum, just random stuff. Underwear in there, shorts, gym stuff, and of course just more things like medicines, shampoos, all that good stuff. I implore everyone to get one of these. Just helps you organize yourself. As you can see here, I've got my timetable of like video uploads that are coming to this channel. And let's come on into the bathroom. To be honest, this was another of the selling points for me, just because I think we all spend a lot of time in our bathrooms. I love the fact that I have a bath as well. You can see I've got all my bubble baths, my shower products down there. It's a really great shower as well. Got a scent here, another plastic plant towel rack, which I can easily change the temperature. And hiding behind the hand towel, I have where I keep my, filthy washing, because we all need a storage space for that. But yeah, you're probably thinking, where do you store all your stuff though? And that is where I come to the mirror. So up here, I've got all my different scents, my different perfumes, and my various different products for my skincare routine. The way that I keep my beard looking the way that it is, nice and sharp, is by using the wall products. And this is the razor that I've been using. This is a brand new one, has different lengths, and the battery life on it is really, really good. I tend to keep this stored just above the mirror, just so it's really easy to access. That's pretty much the 2-bed flat that me and Matt live in, but it's not just the flats that make this place amazing to live in, it's also many of the amenities, which we're gonna go check out now. So let's go. And welcome to the 15th floor of the East Building. And this is a really great area, because as you can see, we've got some outdoor chairs which you can just chill out on. There's more desks over there outside, so you can just hang out, have some food, which is really, really lovely, especially at this time of the year. You've got some really, really beautiful views, again, out of Manchester. Now, there are 2 different rooms that you can book out here as well if you are hosting guests. They've got the Scientist 2 and the Scientist 1, which, you can hire out and you can host people, host some guests, cook some food, and you've got some great views as well. Now, right here we have, again, another like communal space where you can do some work, but also a really, really nice place to just hang out, spacious, very bright in here because of all the windows. They do have a fully fledged machine which makes hot chocolates, makes cafe lattes, it makes all the different drinks that you can imagine. And you've also got your own, syrups. So if you want to get a bit of sweetness in your drink, you can do that as well. But also, there is a really nice little workspace here. If you want to do some work on the top floor, you've got a nice little area to do that as well. But let me take you to the mezzanine floor, where we've got our own co-work space and 2 more rooms which you can book out. So let's go. This is the mezzanine floor, which I also like to call like the WeWork space, because it's like a communal work area, which, you want a little bit of a different environment from your flat. There's always somewhere to sit and do work. And it's a really, really good environment because it's generally really quiet here. On this floor as well, they do have 2 more rooms that you can book out. They have the culinary and the wordsmith. Both of those are really great rooms. I tend to use those for filming studio style videos or talking to the camera sequences. That is the mezzanine. Let's head on to the second building, where I'm going to show you the gym. I want to show you how I've been getting around Manchester using my Reed e-scooter, the Boost model, which just so happens to be the best e-scooter on the market. Now, the scooter has 3 different speed modes with a maximum speed of 15 miles per hour, and it's got a full range of 20 miles. So I never actually have to worry about this thing losing battery. One of the best things about it though is it's got puncture-proof tires. So obviously going through the city, there's bits of glass on the floor. I never have to worry about it puncturing. But one of the great things about when you get to your destination is you can very simply just fold it up, attach it like that, we've got a portable scooter. Let's head on inside Vita North. Welcome to the gym slash fitness center. And as you can see, it's pretty much everything that you'd imagine from a gym. It's got pretty much everything you need as well. It's got a squat rack, it's got the Smith machine, where I tend to do my bench press, squats. I don't tend to do those, do you do those? Who needs legs? Who needs legs? To be honest, now I'm wearing shorts, I probably do, because these look like matchsticks. Lots of different, you know, cardio stuff, running machine. And as you can see, it's a Sunday afternoon, and there's pretty much no one else in here. So you can pretty much come here anytime and know that you are going to have some space to do what you need to do. And that's the gym. Welcome to, in my opinion, the best room in the whole of Vita. As you can see, super spacious, super light. You have Amazon Prime installed onto the TV, they've got Netflix. And yeah, it's just a really amazing space to just have some friends, just chill on the sofas. Loads of different spaces to just chill out. You know, you've got an area where you can just sit as sort of like a bar, but also you've got a fully fledged kitchen with everything that you need to, you know, put together a really great meal. And as you can see, we've got this massive open space. You literally have it to yourselves. You can just enjoy it and enjoy all these incredible panoramic views almost. Manchester Towers, we can see the Hilton. If this isn't worth moving to Vita just for the fact that you have access for this, then I don't know what is gonna be able to convince you. Let's keep on moving. And one of the great things about these two towers is this beautiful, like, grassy area where you can just hang out, chill out on summer days. It does get very busy on weekdays though, because here there are different corporate areas as well, like different office spaces. But also in these different spaces, they are opening up new restaurants. But again, as I say, it's just an amazing thing that you have all of these amenities on site. Even though they are separate businesses, by living at Vita, we do tend to get quite good discounts and quite good deals with the businesses that are located in this area. So as you guys can see, we have switched up the location. We're in Bangkok, and that's because one of my new travel series is actually in Thailand, and I'm really excited to bring that to you guys. And we've also switched up the hair, gone for something a little bit different. But you guys are here for the cost breakdown, so that is what this is right here. So the rent that we pay for the flat is £1,650 per month. The utilities comes to around £250 per month. That means the living costs at Vita for our 2-bedroom flat comes to £1,900 a month. Now, in addition to that, I have a parking space, and that's at the NCP, which is very, very close to Vita, so we get a little bit of a discount, and I pay £125 per month for that. Now, obviously, I live with Matt, so we halve the rent and the utilities, so we both individually pay £950 per month for the utilities. In addition to that, I of course have the parking space, which is at £125. So my grand total every month to live at Vita is £1,075 per month. Now for me, I think that's a great price, considering it's only a 10-minute walk from the centre of Manchester, Deansgate, and only a 5-10 minute walk to the hospital and the university. And you've got great amenities, and as you've seen, the flat I think is fantastic to a high standard, and I'm very happy there. That is the cost breakdown and the flat tour. So if you guys have enjoyed this one and it has been interesting in some way, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for the weekly uploads, the travel videos, and of course, when the Thailand series comes to this channel. Check out the playlist right here for lots of other lifestyle sort of videos. But that's it for this one, and I'll see you in the next one.